and welcome to the Football Lads podcast. I've got Phil standing in for Monty this week.
Yeah.
He's come along and join us back behind the wheel.
Yes.
And what do you think we should start this week then, Phil?
Oh, it's got to be Tottenham Arsenal, isn't it?
Got to get round it, boy.
We've got to take it on the chin, haven't we?
It's a convincing win, wasn't it?
It was a convincing win, yeah, and I don't really want to say a lot about it, but we're shit.
Better days at the office.
Oh, I've had better days at the office, mate, yeah.
Moving swiftly on. The Sheffield Derby, Phil, what about that one?
Sheffield Derby, yeah, who won that then?
I don't know.
When was the Sheffield Derby?
I was hoping you knew. Look at these glasses.
Was the Sheffield Derby the weekend?
Eh?
Yeah, I've got some glasses for you. Look.
Have you?
Yeah, look.
I've sat on these ones.
Yeah, I bought them for you especially.
Like Eric Morecambe. Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eh? Oh, these are nice. Hold up.
Have a
Hold
look.
up.
Yeah.
Hello there, possums.
Aye.
Hello there, possums. Fuck up. This is me old woman's.
We actually got spanked
Yeah.
all over the place.
Good
And it was a good hat-trick, and it annoys me because he said he was coming to us. But that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think his first goal was offside.
But I found myself
moving on.
I found myself in Chelmsford Saturday, ladies and gentlemen.
How did that go?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I thought it was a good turnout. Pink Ladies did an event there. I thought it was well attended. I think there's a few hundred people there. A hell of a lot of independent media people. Probably the most I've seen at any event other than Tommy's big march. But yeah, no, we bumped into a few interesting people. I got a chance to have a little chat with young Bob. Remember young Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Football hooligan now, isn't he?
well, yeah. Have a little look at this, Phil. That's what I put to him. I'll give you Bob, the football lad.
Aye, Bob the Villa fan.
Well, firstly, as soon as I arrived in Aston, which has over a 70% Muslim population, I was immediately handled with people threatening to kill me, people saying that if I stayed here for long enough I'd be hurt. But then the police grabbed me. I was having a discussion with a sheikh on Islam who was actually going to invite me on stage.
I was watching actually. I was watching live at the time.
And they grabbed me and they say to me, look, you're going to be at Section 36, which was dispersed for anyone who's breaching the peace. I rejected I ever did that, so I imagine the condition by which they would section people was wrong. So I said, look, I'm not leaving Birmingham. They sectioned me out the entire Birmingham area.
It's quite ironic, Bob, because I remember watching it where basically that section didn't allow you to go to the train station or back to your own hotel.
Exactly. So I was like, I'm not doing that. It's entirely unreasonable to expect a 17-year-old in the middle of the night to move to an entirely different part of the country because you believe that some people might not like me being there. So I said, look, I'll take the arrest. It may be difficult for me to win. They put me in a cell for 5 hours. They NFA'd it. They noticed that it would be difficult to get an appropriate adult for someone on the other side of the country.
How was that in the cell?
Well, the guy who was supplying me my food knew who I was from social media, and I feel like the suspicion was that the mass coverage of my arrest kind of got to the officers, and that kind of changed their position on whether they should have kept me or not.
Well, Bob, honorary football lad.
Yeah.
Honorary football lad.
Thank you so much.
Whilst I was there was a little bit of a skirmish going on between Mike Graham and Wendell from the Tommy Robinson.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he handled it very well, Mike.
No,
I don't think he handled it very well at all, to be honest with you.
To be fair, it got a lot of publicity on the day. To be honest, I thought, there was a lot of swearing going on there from Mike Graham.
Yeah, a lot of swearing and a lot of racist comments, I thought.
I don't think he'd done himself any favours, let's put it like that.
No, I mean, and then Wendell confronted him and asked him about how he felt being called a racist after him calling Tommy a racist. Because I understand Dan Wootton wants to do
I think he wanted to have the pair of them on, probably, to have a little shout off.
Yeah. I personally think Tommy would tie him up in knots, but there you go. But
I just don't think he covered himself in glory.
No,
there was a lot of hype. If you were there was a lot of people coming up, the usual, I'll come have a photo with you and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I think it could have gone better for him, let's put it like that.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, we're going to show the clip, are we? Yeah. There you go.
So here we go.
You make your minds up.
You make your minds up. Here's Mike Graham having a little word with Wendell.
Yeah.
This is Wendell Daniel. I'm currently live streaming. I need to ask you a question in regards to Tommy Robinson.
Okay.
As you know, you have been condemning Tommy Robinson as a racist for many, many years. You have been accused of racism, and I believe you may have been sacked or kicked out of Talk TV. What do you have to say now that you have also been called the same as Tommy?
Well, I've had a lot to say. I've already done a big interview.
With Dan Wharton, but you're interviewing with me.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't really got much to say about Tommy. Tommy and I don't get on. You know.
But you've been calling him a racist, and you are now being labelled as a racist. So what do you have to say?
Well, shit happens. That's what I can say. Shit happens, man. That's it. Goodbye, mate. Give him my regards.
I will do.
I'll see him soon.
But I'm currently live streaming on Tommy Robinson's YouTube and Tommy's Twitter.
Okay.
Will you be inviting him as one of your guests onto your show?
You never know. Wait and see.
So possibly.
Wait and see.
Excellent. Thanks, sir.
And also, I understand you had a little chat with AY Audits.
Yeah, what a lovely fella. For those of you at home, AY Audits is, do you know what, we all know his voice more than anything else, because this is the guy.
You can't miss him, can you? He's
Well, yeah, if you ever get to see him, he's a unit. You know, to be fair, and what a lovely fella. But he's the guy that goes, you see, doing the films of going into the migrants' hotels and making himself busy and filming what's going on. And so he's probably, more than anybody else, highlighted just how well treated these people are in the hotels.
Yeah. He goes on his own, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, I didn't realise he was saying they're getting 4 square meals a day, and you know, there's people coming up with 2 plates of food and think, you know, when you compare that, Phil, to what's going on with the veterans in this country, you know, I think there's over 10,000 veterans in this country currently sleeping rough on the streets of Britain. And then we've got guys that, you know, coming over, undocumented illegals coming over, getting 4 square meals, getting all these different things we read about now about getting this class and that class and free this and free that, in comparison to people who've maybe lost their limbs or have suffered injuries or mental health issues. Doesn't really ring right.
He does a great job, AY. He does a really good job.
So yeah, keep doing what you do, mate. We like what you're doing.
Have you got a clip of you having a chat with him?
Yeah, do you want to have a little switch?
Of course, I'd love to have a little.
It's me and Mr. AY Audits.
At the moment, with I've got a court case going, a legal case going, so I've got to be a little bit cautious with when I go to hotels. But the HMO block just down the road, that was one of my ones when we followed the coach. I followed one the other day, and I found another one with 63 apartments. Yeah, so I'm just putting that together now. I'll release that over the weekend at some stage. Because this is the next stage. It's all good and well, like, you know, like Labour and the government saying we're shutting the hotels. Yeah, you might be, but you're giving them 300 grand apartments, mate.
Or putting them on army barracks.
Do you know what I mean? But like, if you're getting all these old office blocks and you're turning them into apartments, you turn them into flats, whatever, you're giving them to these.
Going into all the hotels.
Yeah.
And how difficult has that been for you?
It was quite easy to get into them. Yeah, not to get into them, I just walk straight in the front door. Yeah, as you do. You know, straight in the front door. Look, at the end of the day, it's in my mind, we're paying for that. Yeah, and I think the people deserve to know exactly what's going on in these hotels. I think there was another guy up in the Midlands somewhere, DP Audits. He made a video. Do you know a homeless guy died? British guy died in the shop doorway. Yeah, of one of these, of a shop in a city centre. Yeah, a couple of 100 yards down the road, you've got a migrant hotel where they're getting 4 meals a day because they get their breakfast, they get their lunch, then they get a snack bag. Yeah, and then they get their and these meals. Look at this hotel in Peterborough when I filmed. I'm standing there at the end of the canteen. They're coming off with 2 plates of food. Do you know what I mean? Like. So
yeah, apart from yourself. The event that you covered in Chelmsford, Michelle Lee, she's a good lady. She organised an event in Braintree, a protest against the Wethersfield. So yeah, big up Michelle, well done, young lady. And also Wendy Louise, she's doing a fantastic job. She had the protest at the weekend. It's the West Drayton and Hillingdon. That area it's got the most illegals in, because where it's based, it's around Heathrow. I didn't realise that all the hotels there are
Isn't
full.
that where Wayne Broadhurst died?
That is where Wayne Broadhurst got killed by the 22-year-old Afghan that come here illegal, or supposedly come here illegal.
To be fair, at Chelmsford, they held a candlelit vigil for 5.
Yeah, I saw that.
5 ladies that have been murdered.
They done
recent times as well.
Prayer. They done a prayer as well, didn't they? Is that right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So well done to all you
and,
Pink Ladies and Wendy Louise.
Send our sympathies as well.
Yeah, send our sympathies. And the Crowborough demo, just keep going, because what you're doing is amazing.
Yeah, that was a nice touch with the 600 men in the white t-shirts numbered.
All numbered.
Yeah. Well done. Well done. Birthdays, Phil. Anyone's birthday this week?
I don't know. Whose birthday was it?
St Edmund.
St Edmund. He loves.
Oh, I love St Edmund.
He loves St Edmund.
Anyone at home
Tell him
knows
about St Edmund.
St Edmund, I'll tell you about St Edmund, right? 20th of November, St Edmund's Day. Believe it or not, he was buried in Bury St Edmunds. There you go. St Edmund, on a serious note, is the original patron saint of England and the King of England. So on the 20th of November, I had a little stroll. Well, what used to be a pilgrimage, Phil. I made a pilgrimage.
Yeah, no, but I had to come and pick you up. Let's not forget that.
Well, you could have fucking walked there, but you didn't, did you? Phil drove there, by the way. I walked it.
He rang me up and said, I'm in a chip shop. I need picking up.
Phil turned up, he's Robbie Reliant, picked me up, bless him, like Del Pilot. How are you getting on with them driving lessons, all right?
Yeah, but I'm actually... I'm on,
he's a teacher, by the way. Do you know what he's done? He went under a bridge the other week. You want me to tell him what he's done? So Phil's got a little business where he does driving lessons. Anyway, do you remember the old BSM? He's got one of these cones on top of the car. Well, you shouldn't be going out teaching people, should you? Eh? Are you banned, really?
No.
You should be, the way you fucking drive. Anyway.
Yeah, but you was all right me calling. Phil, help me, I'm in a chip shop.
St Edmund, dear. St Edmund's gone right down here, we are.
Sorry, crack on about St Edmund.
He don't talk over your lines, does he? Hey, old Eddie. Anyway, getting back to St Edmund. Right, St Edmund was a patron saint of England, and this is on a serious note, if you don't mind, Philip. He was actually ironed out. They killed him because he wouldn't denounce Christianity. Can you imagine a politician this day, or a king, or anyone like that, having that sort of integrity?
Now tell him about what Bury St Edmunds was back in the day. It was the capital.
The capital of England. Capital of England, Bury St Edmunds. Yeah. See?
He loves Bury St Edmunds.
He don't know fuck. He's Irish. He's Irish. He don't care. He's always banging on about the potato famine. He don't give a fuck about all that. Do you, Liam? No. Lucky man, Liam. Liam's going to be... Where are you going to be Father Christmas, Liam? No. Where are you going? Have you got a job, Father Christmas?
No, we all have.
Phil get one's an elf.
I couldn't because I'm in criminal record.
Phil's going to be an elf. Come on, be an elf, Phil.
Yeah.
Where is it, Liam? Where are you going to be?
I can't name the place, no. There's a lot of very attractive elves, so that's why I'm going.
Yeah, he's got... What dog come on? He's got 6 elves all with him.
What you got?
Fuck all.
I'll come along and be your elf, mate.
Yeah, I'm having a go at Mike Graham, yeah. Mike, stop swearing, mate. Yeah, Santa Claus is coming.
He's been Santa Claus the weekend, by the way, by a pub he's barred from, outside the pub he's barred from.
I'm not barred.
You couldn't make it up. Are you not?
No.
Is it the only pub in your area you're not barred from?
You're moving swiftly on.
He's going to make a good...
How do you get barred from a pub wearing glasses like that?
Don't wear them Sunday.
Hey?
You won't get no kids sitting on your knee if you wear them.
So, moving on, we've got a few other things we want to talk about. We lost a few people this week, mate. I mean, nowadays it's an almost daily occurrence.
Well,
but
I mean, it's not... What was this week? We lost a good Spurs lad, Kevin Torrance. A few weeks ago. We got his funeral Friday. Rest in peace, Kevin. Greg Essex, Joey Essex.
Greg Essex, Joey's uncle and Donald's brother. Big shout out to Greg, big Millwall fan.
Roger Nicholas, another Spurs lad we lost recently.
Yeah, we attended after Chelmsford. I went down to Witham and had a drink with a lot of...
I had a bit of a vigil for him, didn't I?
Yeah, there was a drink in a bar called Crofters in Witham.
Yeah.
A lot of old school Spurs boys there. It was nice to see some people over the years.
Yeah.
And he had a good turnout.
Good.
Yeah, so Roger.
He was a lovely fella.
Rest in peace,
lovely
mate.
Fella.
Chrissy Harris, the captain.
Yeah, the captain. We got the walk for with his family.
To the ground with family and friends.
Great turnout for Chrissy. There's our mate Albert. Hello, Al. Hello, everyone. All right, son. Okay, mate. It's Big Wally. He's a Big Wally. He's a Big Wally. Who's that? How are you, mate? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, good. Good for you to turn up here, mate. So, the boys are getting ready to move, the ladies and gentlemen. All getting ready to move. That's Chrissy's daughter at the front there. And Wally. This is the vault for Chrissy Harris. Walking from the colour factory in Ackley Wick to the ground. Some turnout. Yeah, good mate. Great turnout for Chrissy. Well done, West Ham. Through the Arsenal boys, Miles and that. Yeah, a few lads from different clubs have turned up today. Chrissy was well loved by a lot of people from different clubs. There's Big Matthew at the back there. Yeah, Nat, no worries. Great turnout, wasn't it?
Fucking unbelievable. It's nice to feel well. I feel being Tottenham as well.
Yeah.
You can all see that at home. Getting a little bit sick of watching this, Phil. So whilst, I completely have sympathy for Virginia Gouffre with what happened with Prince Andrew, I do believe that the mainstream media are using all this as a smokescreen. We don't see anything at all about Sadiq Khan and the 9,000 cases of grooming gang abuse that have gone in London. Where's all this gone, Phil? We haven't seen anything about it in the papers, but they keep showing this all the time.
Mr. Khan denies any knowledge of it, and
well, here he is asking about Prince Andrew giving evidence. Yeah, I don't hear you saying anything about Sadiq Khan. I know he's your friend.
Yeah.
But we don't see you saying anything about the 9,000 young children. Yeah, that Sadiq Khan kept denying any knowledge of.
Yeah.
You know, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you
that's
mean?
what
I'll tell you what we
having.
mean,
Yeah.
Sadiq. What we mean is, when are you going to pop your head up and start talking about this?
Yeah.
Because it's not going away, and for the people, from us, from the children, it's never going to go away.
Yeah.
So how about you put your head up and start talking about this?
We're coming for you.
Yeah, because we're not happy.
And on that subject, we've got something that we're planning for next year.
We have, yeah. We're going for Saturday the 28th of March, very big event, which we're looking at as a sort of National Survivors Day.
Yeah.
And we will be hosting a Millions March for our children, Together for the Children and the football lads.
Yeah.
We'll be hosting that on Saturday the 28th of March in London, and we're expecting huge numbers to come from across the length and breadth of Britain.
So put that in your diary for next year.
Saturday the 28th of March, so book your train tickets now if they're cheap.
There's no football on that day either.
Yes, in England it's
an international break.
It's an international break,
Yeah, but we want everyone to come together, all the groups.
Yeah, in recent times we've had a lot of football lads that are coming from across the country.
We need all the pink ladies to come together for this day as well.
We do, and all the protest movements. I mean, in the last few months, it's a year or two really, but whether it's from Southampton, Bristol, Crowbridge, or a lot of these places talking about.
I'll tell you what,
all across the country.
Sorry, when we were talking, we forgot to mention there was a massive demo. Bournemouth, Southampton, and Portsmouth all came together. All the Patriots at the weekend, and they had a really good demo down there. So well done to you boys and girls down there.
And the football lads have been doing well with this. When we did the demo on the 5th of November. We were talking, there was lads from Ireland and the North East, and they're all coming together now, which is great, and travelling together to things and putting things on, cross clubs.
Yes.
That are really gonna move things forwards as well. So we look forward to that. Anyway, Phil, it's been a lovely week.
Yeah.
Next week, I believe we've got one of the original Raise the Flags lads coming on.
Yeah.
From Birmingham.
Not none of them.
Come and have a chat. We've got Roy Lana still coming on.
Yeah,
Just waiting for the filming to get finished.
Where's our Monty anyway?
I don't know, where is he? Monts?
Monty, you want to come and say goodbye to everyone? Come on, Monty.
Do you know what? Chelmsford, all nowadays, are all filming and all that. I'm minding my own business. Like, people come up with a camera and that, going, do you mind have a photo? I swear to God, I said, mind you have a photo? I went, oh, God, I don't like all that photo. Oh my God, and they went, no, not you, your dog. I swear to God, swear to God. So here he is for all you.
This is our Monty. This is our mascot.
He's here.
The most patriotic dog in the country. Monty, say hello.
Say goodbye. What about St Edmunds? Monty walked with me. By the way, for you, he's well trained, isn't he? Here, lay down. Right, camera's over there, mate.
Sausages.
There you go, there it is. Walls. Moo.
Monty's a Millwall fan.
He's a good lad. So yeah, on a serious note, I've been doing a walk for prostate cancer because my boy dislocated his knee playing football for the army last weekend. So I've been having to do his miles from every day. He's a lot fitter than me, so I'm making like. But yeah, so if you get a chance, prostate cancer, there'll be a link on the end of it. Trying to raise some money. What are you doing, Phil?
Monty won't
What are
come
you
to
doing?
me.
Turn it in. Can you blame him? Monty, where you going? Can you blame him? Right, so it's good night from Monty, and it's good night. It's good night from me. I think we've had a pitch invasion, Phil. Hey, what's happening? Monty's invaded the pitch. Hey,
and they think it's all over. It is now.
All right.